Hello everybody, good morning, it's Wendy here from Windcraft. On a very early morning, it's actually, time is now 6:26 on Thursday the 3rd of November. And today I'm starting a little, it's not a series, but it's just a little sort of, you make boo-boos in your garden, don't you? Well, this is going to be called, Now What Do I Do? Now what do I do with this? I don't know. I thought, now what can I do? And because what I was trying to do one of those zigzag cards and fold it out, but whatever it was, didn't work out. So I'm left now with this base card. And yes, I'm using this beautiful print from the from this series. There's two lots. What I'm going to do later on in the description, I'll put down, you're not supposed to be in there. There's the sun print and, oh dear, pretty prints and sun prints. And what I'll do later on now, I'll put in which one I've used. That was from an old one, that one. And also what I was going to tell you, I put my 12x12s in these plastic, I think they're called scrapbooking folders or something. But as you can see, I've been cutting things out this morning and trying this, that and the other. Now instead of me putting all these loose bits in here, I get an A4 Polly Pocket-y sort of plastic folder thing. And I put them in there because otherwise, and then all you're going to do is slip them in. However, if you put them in, how can I say this? If you put them in loose and then you put your big papers in, there is a chance you'll either crease your big papers or you'll crease one of these little things you've spent ages trying to get right. Like I have this morning. Right, so what I was saying, I thought, oh no, and I didn't want to throw it, and I didn't want to cut that bit off. Well, it just wasn't right. So I've used this, and I've used the ribbon. Where are you? Here we are. Shimmer ribbon, and it's a silvery colour. So I thought, yeah, that'll be fine. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put this on the front of my card with my glue. Ah, I should say that's gone walkabout now. Right, so what I've done already, I've lined this up on my grid and then lined them up as well. I put a little bit just to give it that little bit of, tightness. Now then, what I'm going to do now, oh no, it does not do this, does it? No, right. No, change of plan. I'll put this one in first. See what I'm trying to do here, don't you? I'll put that one in first. Because then, easy to show you, I think, than trying to explain. You've got to be careful doing this so you don't catch the card the wrong way round. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to push this to the inside of the card. There is a very, very smidgen, well, not quite a smidgen, of a gap there. Right, now I can put the top rugs, that can go on the top there. I'm just going to give this piece just a little bit of extra because it's going in on that side. Right, once again I'm putting this in here. There could be a little smidgen left over. Or not, I don't know, can't remember now. Right, so line that up. Right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open the cards and do it that way round. I'm going to, oh dear, that's shaking the table, sorry. I'm going to have to mount this on something else. Now I'll put this way because that covers the ribbon that I put on there. Okay, so there's that. And this is part of that, see there's that one there. It sort of comes out the other side, if you know what I mean. So we've got that, and now what I'm going to do, shut that up before I do anything else with it. I'm going to put a little bit of glue on here. A little bit of glue coming out. I don't want to put too much because otherwise it'll go spludge. We don't like things going spludge first thing in the morning. It ruins the rest of the day, doesn't it? And then don't forget now, this is at the bottom. And what I want to do then, I want to put this side of the card. Now I've left a little bit over to show you something else. Oh, I'm full of it this morning, ain't I? Get my scissors. Now then, when you go cut these things off, I don't think that's very squidgy. No, it's just my eyes this morning. When you're going to cut something over, always turn it and cut it from the back, because then you can see where you're cutting then. There we go. And then, now, this is another thing that maybe I've known some people say, well, I can't do that because that's not on the right, that's not on the set. However, you can mix and match the sets. You don't have to. So you've got all these dimensionals and none of them are the right ones. Ah, there we go. You don't have to stick to one set of stamps. Now for this, for example, I've got another lovely set here. It's Happiness Abound and it's part of the Hughes suite, I think it is. Oops. I got things flying all over the place here this morning. Let me show you one here. Hues of Happiness is called. And it's on page 108 of the annual catalogue. Now that's what the outside of the catalogue looks like. And these then are they're from the whole set. So later on now, I'm going to be putting them on what I call a mood board thing. It's not a mood board, but what did I say? 100 and yes, here we go. So I got the whole suite. So I got stamps, the dies, the papers, and the these little blobs. I don't like calling them blobs, really. What could I call them? Accessories, even. Right, so what I'm doing, I'm using the You Are Wonderful in Every Way stamp. So please remember that you don't have to use, I mean, as it happens, same sentiment on the cards. Now this is the stamp set to the sun prints that I've used. And none of these were right for me. I didn't want them. They didn't fit properly. So, if you don't like the sentiments, then get rid of the stamp set out. So I've put that there. You Are Wonderful in Every Way. I did have to stamp this beforehand, just in case I made a mess of it. And I thought it's too early to make a mess of things. Right, I'm putting 3 little dimensionals on the back there. I'll take these off. Use the punch for these, but you can use, I mean, if you're very clever, you cut well, you can use your freehand, but I don't do that very well. Right, just going to put that in the top corner there. It's coming out a bit more dear, isn't it? Here I am telling you to cut. Ah, no, you see what I've done? I haven't cut it close enough. Come on. Thank you. It's sometimes nice to talk to your cards. Right, so I got that there. Now then my next predicament was, I wasn't too sure whether I was going to use one of these. It's a little, oh here we are. They're called sprig trinkets. So I wasn't too sure whether to use that one or this one. So what I'll do is, I'll close this for now, and then I'll have a fiddle. And you'd see the picture on the front of my, it's called a thumbnail, I think. When you open it up, you'll see this card, and you'll see which one I use. So thank you for watching me today, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.